أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله. I want to talk to British London UK Kingdom of Christianity once of in Europe. So the man of you will be hearing, and now you are released as a bail on demand of uh, responsibility to uh, check and balance of respect of the court justice and the rules of British constitutions. Then I talk to you about when there is a Muslim see Jesus Christ picture photos and videos, so they secular or regular are not taken as a unexpected or blasphemy or abuse or cause. Why? I don't want to tell that this is right, but just like as a prophet of Isa ibn Maryam, Jesus Christ had pictures or movies with face and about history. So they will Muslims who believe in as a democracy, never objection and never hurt and never feel. But I tell you about some Islamic point of view. If iman is a believe in one God and the last prophet, peace be upon him, Muhammad sallam, and with all prophets by God who will before come, and I will mean that justice as a written back, but the Muhammad peace be upon him is the last messenger. So believer never to reject or no excuse about any prophet as a blasphemy or abuse about them. All prophets till Adam alayhi salam, still in the end, Muhammad peace be upon him, all are respected people, and so this is thinking of mostly in a mind of Pakistanis, but they ignore or careless about their jazzes pictures or movies. Don't about Christianity to why you are did that. But I am talking about the Muslims, and some Muslims like the Altaf Hussain, who you will arrested then bail. He was also insult in Quran and by the verses of the Quran as a changing and as a uh, including his word. This is called is increasing in a Quran or as a blasphemy related um, had been with Quran. A'udhu billahi, maazallah. So, and another phase like the Muslims who secular or democratic or liberal, there is a Karachi in a biggest Muslim country cross of so-called by justice mentioned but not justice is that justice is alive now. I am talking about myself and I am alive, Alhamdulillah, alive heart. No will nobody destroy me but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is a very unconceivable nation of as a participate to religion, but they are liberal and some are religious, some secular or some democracy, not a Sharia Khilafat. If the Muslims prove the Khilafat is a true path and perform as a real Islam who was before, so never be religious to objection that against Islam. So this is a problem of some Muslims who mention as a Quran they has enter in Islam but not had iman mean believing. So Muslims is a true and Islam is a realism and Quran is a uh, original book of by God to Muhammad peace be upon him and no one want and uh, change and remove any verses of Quran without if uh, uh, nobody can change the Quran. I mean that like so there is a Muslims or who liberals or some Christians are liberals, but the religious is must be taken in a world because when I am talking about two Christian and Muslim both, when justice, if you not believe to me, so when the your type of Jesus Christ will become so that he are secular or liberal or democratic, which like of that? I think so just are religious. So Altaf Hussain is a criminal by Christianity, fundamentalism, and raw regulations, all for Christian. He is guilty, and from the Muslim, many scholars claim that Altaf Hussain is a MQM leader from Pakistan is a kafir means non-believer. So they who follow Altaf Hussain, they are antichrists and he support false prophets just like a Qadiani who called Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani who show off in a past as he is Jesus Christ, but century above after his death, this community will existence. How? Why? So nobody to take about the thing antichrist, the an antichrism and the Altaf Hussain who nominated by the as a Muslim but as called spiritual leader. So spiritual leader is not allowed because for anyone because in Hinduism, a spiritual father means a teacher, and in Muslim, Adam alayhi salam, and in the Christianity, Isa alayhi salam, Jesus Christ, and is in a Jewish or Israelist as a God. So Altaf is automatically claimed that is he is spiritual father. So XYZ any community, but that community to start it with a religious view. This called migration Mahajir Qawmi movement. Then he come to into Muttahida Qawmi movement. Now there will be a Muslim Qawmi movement. Uh, I think so. You better know what I am saying. So I demand to all Christians and all Muslims and all Muslim countries and all Muslim who live in overseas and all Christian countries and all Christians who believe in Isa, they will must be kick out Altaf Hussain from his land, his religions, and his uh, uh, any interview to what he is thinking. So now is a clear Altaf Hussain is a criminal, corruption and killer. So that is enough about my talking to about antichrism and democratism and just like Israelist republic, just like republic, Islamic republic, and both similarities are each other. But the true is a kingdom in Christianity and in Islam is a Khilafat who mentioned as a peaceful environment to the public and civilization. So I wanna now have to go and take care. Allah Hafiz, all Christian or Muslims. Allah Hafiz. God bless.